Ow. 1 minute early, Bishy. I just pinched my finger. I think I'll be okay. Welcome in. I'm going to go right down the list in order of auction items. I'll start in a minute or two or three. Hey, Dawn. Take a look at what's listed. If there's nothing you want, hey, Ohio, you can leave or you can stay. You pre-bid. Thanks for getting your requests in early, Ohio. Hey, Pick. I'd like to congratulate all you radical leftists for not burning down the entire country yesterday while you were protesting, and all you radical white right wingers. Congratulations on following Hannity's instructions and staying home and not causing any problems with your radical leftist neighbors. Ohio, I like reading the articles about the off-grid people that for some reason Facebook thinks I need to see occasionally. These people, yeah, piggies upside down. Uh, for some reason, I get these articles, and apparently there is a lot of people that want to live off grid, and they don't understand. Yes, that it's a lot of work. That's right. Congrats to you two, you guys too, Junk. The apathetic majority. I drove into the next town over. I had to get gas uh, for the lawnmower, and I was gonna stop at a protest if they had one, but they didn't. And there was only two people on the entire street that I saw, and but it's a very small town. Okay, so it's nice out right now, and I started mowing my grass for the first time in 2 months yesterday because we've been having a drought, and it's supposed to rain. So I'm going to hurry through this today, um, so I can go and finish my grass. So I'm going to do these. I'm going to show this stuff relatively quickly. I'm just going to go in order, and I know it said in the show notes that you all, I'm sure, read that I'm going to scan afterwards. I'm not going to scan afterwards. If you are butthurt because you missed the preview that I do every Friday and are just furious that you aren't going to watch me scan the shelves uh, for the 15th time, uh, you can message me and I'll give you a private show. And I'll explain to you how every Friday night at 8 o'clock I do a preview. And then I post that preview to my Facebook page and YouTube and Twitch. And you can go and you can make requests, which is where all the items in the auction tab down there come from, is people that requested stuff. I've got lots of stuff in the buy now. I added a couple hundred things this over the past week. Um, Feel free to make offers. Hey, Bishy. I I got kicked off of OnlyFans. I tried to sign up. They don't like my kind of retail. I I'm not angry. I was disappointed. I had a whole spiel that follow me on OnlyFans, and I was gonna post content there, and yeah, they kicked me off. They said my gallery picture, my profile picture was inappropriate because it had children in it. I mean, the little kid's picking his nose, and the other two are just standing there. But oddly enough, on OnlyFans, you need documentation of the photos you use in your streams and in your profile pictures. I was ready for it to just start flooding in pic. So, like, since I don't know who those children are in my profile picture, and since they are minors, they were minors in 1862, uh, I can't get their permission and have all the documentation in order to use that profile picture. Yes, their grandkids are long dead, but and then I changed my profile picture to an AI generated picture of a room with old crap in it, and they still kicked me off. They completely kicked me off. They deactivated my account. I was so disappointed. All right, I'm gonna start. Never been here before. My name is Josh. I have the website beforetimes.shop. I sell old stuff for a living. I subject myself to this a few times a week, usually every Sunday morning. And all this stuff is available to be seen on Friday nights during my preview that I do at 8 o'clock. It is scheduled. Feel free to bookmark it and participate in the requesting process. And you can find things that you want to. Okay, Dawn. I am on Orange Man's list. I keep waiting for my George Soros checks to come rolling in, and they never do. Hey, Purple. Also, feel free to advertise your shows if you're a seller. I don't know what these are, ribbons or something. I don't know, it's satiny fabric. This is the way I found it in the box. Did you see what Orange Man did? He went on his social media. That you're not supposed to profit from the presidency, but he has his own social media site. He went on there and posted a picture of himself wearing a crown, flying a fighter jet, dumping sewage on protesters. I'm guessing the people that thought that was hilarious probably would not have thought the same thing if it was like if Biden had done it. Oh well. So there's a couple in here of these things that are embroidered, nicely folded hankies. Feels like cotton and whatever those things are. Yeah, but I don't think they actually use them. And we're doing 10 seconds, 5 second counter bids today. It's going. I'm gonna try to fly through this so I can mow my grass. Deb, I use Gemini the most. Google's, oh man, that was folded up nice, and now it's not. You can use Chat GPT, just go on your phone and download Chat GPT. But in order to make videos, you have to pay for the version of Chat GPT that makes videos. Pretty much all of them will make any image you want for free, but they won't make videos unless you pay for the premium service. More of them. These might match the last ones. I think they do. And then there's some embroidered stuff underneath there. And again, this is the way I found it. In this little box with the chapel and Snowy Hill. And that is running. Yes, everything on my website today is 30% off at beforetimes.shop. If you've won a coupon in the past, you can use it in conjunction with the sale to save even more. All right, this next one I think is a lot of 10. That's how I found it from the picture anyway. Oh, that's right. I didn't mention the Bish's Naughty Awards. What was I thinking? I even had my sign all ready to go. Super Zoom. Oh, that's stupid. It never works right. Oh, that doesn't work either. Anyway, if you haven't nominated anyone, the Bish's Naughty Awards nomination phase is going on. Go to the suburbanbish.com and you can nominate or sponsor the awards where people can win prizes. You can nominate your favorite sellers in, I don't know, 20 some categories or something. And then here in a few weeks, Bishy will announce the nominations and then the voting opens and you can vote for your favorite sellers that have been nominated. So this is a list of sheer handkerchiefs or scarves. They're big, probably more scarves. I'm not going to unfold all of them. Yes, Ohio Nurse, her cat has been nominated for best pet, best whatnot pet. That was pretty funny the other day, Ohio. I wish my cats would vocalize. They're mute. They never even meow. Unless you like step on their heads or something. Or tails. Then they squeal. Yes, Kiki was not. I think Kiki wasn't happy that Josh was gone. So that's the lot. You get two more. They're all sheer. Probably most of them are rayon. A lot of them have tags that say made in Japan. I didn't see any damage, but I didn't super inspect everyone. They come out of storage. And they were pretty nicely folded up, and I left them pretty neatly folded up. So you get all those, all 10 sheer scarves. And the next lot is a lot of silk ones, and they are all silk. Mid-century. A lot of them are made in Japan. I didn't see any damage. Those ones that are not folded very well were open. The other ones were folded up nice, and I don't see any damage or stains. Carol Stanley on that one. All of them have tags that say they are silk. All silk, not rayon and silk, just silk. So those are running. You get all 6 of them. Mid-century scarves. Thank you, James, New York. Those are yours. Can't beat 85 cents a piece or whatever for 70-year-old silk scarves. Oh, okay. All right. You're gonna get this one. See this? It's a Occupy Japan. I'm gonna put it back in the bag, but it's included. I'm gonna take this off of here. With this is gonna be a bitch to ship. I'm just gonna throw them in a box loose with no packing material whatsoever. They're all dirty. Look, I didn't clean them. So you get all of them. This stack here is sort of matching. There's kind of matching plates. There's some other matching stuff. There's some without lids. There's a whole cup of lids. There you go. It's running. You haven't opened yours yet. Well, block off about an hour or half an hour's worth of time to unwrap each one that I individually bubble wrapped. Thank you, Michael. Those are yours. And to get the one that's in the envelope so I know what product it is. All right, the next one is some doilies. Just show them briefly. It's beautiful. Somebody made it. I'm going to be YouTube famous. Why is that? Is Junkie gonna do an unboxing? To be like a marathon show. So you're gonna get all these that I'm showing, and I don't know, there's half a dozen or so. I was actually nice. I didn't go crazy. I have been known to be ridiculous on Junkie's packages. I don't see any damage on any of these. That one's rectangular. These are doily fishy. And a pretty purple one. And that is running. So you get how many ever I showed you. Some lady spent like probably 4 weeks making all those. And thank you, Kathy. You can cut them up and use them for crafting. All right, you're gonna get the K plus all the rest of them. Put the K back in the envelope. What's the matter, butterfly? You're gonna get that whole tray full. You don't get the tray. I think they're all generally the same font. I don't know, about an inch and a half tall, probably. Thanks for the purchase. Whoever did that, it flashed up too quick for me to see. So you get all of them. They told me that's what they do with them, butterfly. They don't put them under their pretty things on their furniture. They cut them up. Those run in 10 seconds on all of them, plus the K that I threw in the envelope. Probably about an inch and a half tall, old wooden printer's blocks, about an inch and a half tall. Thank you, Deb. Those are yours. The next item is this debutante perfume bottle. Oops. It's empty. What is it? Daggett and Ramsdale. Retailed by Fuller Brush. The Fuller Brush man would have brought you this wonderful little perfume bottle back in the 50s. Nice little box. Keith Daily. That is running 10 seconds. Thank you, Deb. All right, the next item is this jewelry box. It's got a music box movement in it. It's got a little impressed ballerina with some gilded accents there. Works fine. Nice condition. No real damage to it. I mean, there's probably a little bit of surface wear, but no giant chunks of missing vinyl or anything. Nope, drop house, just just the stuff that's listed. I'm just going in order. Unless I have them in my buy now, you're feel free to look in my buy now. I do have some on my website before times.shop. So that is running. And a working music box, 1950s. It's got a patent date there. I think it was 1957 was that patent was registered. Nobody wants that. No, I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to put it on my website for $50 and sell it in a couple months to someone. Alrighty, this is lot number 10. It's lace edging or trim or ribbon or something. There's a whole pile of it. You get the whole container full. You don't get the Tupperware container. You just get, it's like shoebox size. It's a pretty good size container. Those caboodles aren't worth anything, Bishy. I mean, they're worth. I'm not even going to put it in my buy now because it takes up so much space. I'm not even going to put it on my buy now on Whatnot, which is where I put the lower price stuff. It's certainly not worth putting on my website. If you look on eBay, those caboodles are, you can pick them up for 10, $15 if you pay the high prices, some a lot less. So, whole pile of it. Look at all that lace. You can craft for weeks. And that's running. I think it's all like in trim or edging. Thanks, Deb. And 1964 play school matchups. I didn't count them. They're like dominoes. They're like that go together like puzzles. And they got little pictures and numbers on them. The box is pretty rough. The actual cards, that's what they look like. The actual cards are in pretty nice condition. 1964. Those are running. Count from 1 to 24. Yes, fight over them. Thank you, Junkie. And if you're bored, you can check out Junkie Cat's Creations on YouTube. She's on there, I think, under Junkie Cat Junction. I think if you search for that, you'll find it. This is undated. I think it was written in 1930, something like that. It's that it's hardcover. It's got those really brittle pages that kids' books had, but it does have some really nice prints that are color sprinkled throughout. Now I'm trying to find them and I can't. Children's Stories by Lucy Atwell. Thanks, Ken, for the purchase. Just see it pop up. And that is running. Big, thick, hardcover children's book. Thanks, John. I saw it that time. You know, if you're not a seller, you don't know this, but if you're a seller, it pops up on the screen with the person's face real big for like a second and a half if they win something or they buy something from the buy now. It goes like that, and you look away, you miss it. So if you buy something from the buy now and I don't thank you, that's why. They also have a thing that comes across the screen while I'm selling if one of my followed sellers goes live, and it takes up the whole top of my screen for like 30 seconds when somebody goes live. But somebody buys something, it's like a second and a half and it's gone. Thank you, Deb. Thanks, John. Feel free to make offers worth pay full price. That's okay too. I won't complain. Souvenir. Thank you, John. Can't see what you're buying. What are you buying so much of? This is a folding accordion style print. Little souvenir booklet from the Chicago World's Columbian Exposition in 1892, apparently. Actually, I think it was in 1893. I think the life insurance that's been advertised, I think 1893 was when they had that exposition. Anyway, that's running. I did not see what you said. Oh, okay, Bishy. Thank you, Junkie. And if you're into trade cards, I do on my preview on Friday. Uh, I usually have trade cards in my preview that are available for $2 for this sale if you request them. I think I think that somebody requested a few in the auction today, but I can't remember. Die cut, embossed. Oh, I'm sure there's damage somewhere, but it looks pretty nice. Oh, A little bit of creasing there. Oh yeah, look. Oh, the crepe paper heart is pretty nice, and it will stick. There's a little doohickey there to hold it, like it was pictured. That is running on that old Valentine. Pretty nice condition. Thank you, Deb. All right, this is a 1904 Christmas advertising postcard from the Ohio Printing Company in New Philadelphia, Ohio. Looks like somebody had it in a scrapbook at one point, but it's pretty nice condition. And it's got this picture of this lady there. It's a real photo. Hannah, when I get there, I can, but I'm just going in order. Just so if you're not interested in anything else I have, just click in occasionally and see how close I am to getting to that point. Thank you, Dawn. Got more Valentines that were requested. Some mechanical ones coming up. Actually, there's a trade card coming up next, too. So you can go crazy. Made in Germany, die cut and mechanical. Actually, I think oh, it's not supposed to go crazy. It's not supposed to be that crazy. It's supposed to go through that tab, so it's more subdued, I guess. It's more fun the other way to make them rock like crazy. Anyway, it's running. German Valentine, kids in a boat, mechanical. Thank you, Deb. I have an ephemera show scheduled for Wednesday at 5. I usually sell at 5 and then wait into Cat Stance Mom, who this weekend is doing sports, I believe. Sports ephemera. I may go on earlier than 5. Those Wednesday shows, I take a lot of pictures of stuff to list and to buy now, of stuff that doesn't sell, and I just kind of do long auctions. And for the most part, nobody buys anything. And then they wait until I put it in my buy now. But feel free to stop by. So here's a pansies advertising from Atlee Burpee and Company in Philadelphia. It's like the Burpee Seed Company. It's in a sleeve, is why it's shiny. And that is running. The Burpee Seed card. Thanks, Deb. Another mechanical Valentine. Welcome in. If you people just joined, I'm just going down the list in my auction tab. Bishy's listing the nominations on YouTube this week for the Naughty Awards. If you've never heard of the Naughty Awards, get with it. www.thesuburbanbish.com. You can nominate your sellers, and after the nominations are done at the end of the month, you can go to that web address and vote for your favorite sellers too. So mechanical Valentine. This one's made in Germany as well. No writing on it. Looks like it's in very nice condition, nice and big. Thank you, Dawn. Move this slingshot. It looks like he's drawing that thing. Thank you, Dawn. And the next item is advertising calendar from Our Lady of Victory in Lackawanna, New York. I believe it's a Catholic church. Folds out. Has a schedule on the back. And that is running. I don't know, Bishy. That's a good question. I'm guessing they were just I don't know. When I was in school, they just, well, some of them had envelopes and some of them didn't. I don't know. If anybody is around that was still here that was alive in the 30s, do you know the answer to that question? Hey, Rag. Rag's late. She probably tied one on after selling out her show last night, her mini show in celebration. Was that a mini show? I don't know. It was like 12 hours ago. All right. I think he's missing the end of his lute. And she's creased. And Uncle Jack wrote on it. But I don't see where it was made. Neat old one. And that is running. If you're not following Rag and Ribbon, give her a follow. She's got a show coming up. I don't know. I forget. I looked right before the show too. Sometime this week, the next couple days. Thank you, Deb. I'm not. I'm not Catholic. This looks very Catholic-y. I don't know. Looks religious. They've got little halos on them. That's how you can tell it's religious. I don't know. But copyright NG Basevi. Looks Italian. Art Deco frame. Glass. Got the stand. I don't know. Probably 1940s. And that is running. What if they're astronauts? They could be Bishy. Do you see what they're doing? Thank you, Starlet. Tesla's board is refusing to give Elon $1 trillion a year for his pay package. What the hell is wrong with those people? Hey, Ohio. Yeah, really. If anyone deserves $1 trillion pay package, it's Elon. Oh, butterfly. Okay, seriously. If you're offended by me making fun of Elon Musk, I- I'm not apologizing. You should just leave. Oh, look at this. Butterfly, look. This has it's got a compartment inside where you can put your weed. Vintage pincushion box that is empty. Don't put your weed in it. That is running. No, anybody that thinks they should be paid $1 trillion is an idiot. Objectively, an idiot. Okay, fun little thought experiment here. I'm going to take a minute to do this. Picture your local Walmart if you shop at Walmart. How long do you think it would take you as a person to eat every morsel of food at your local Walmart? Whether it's a super center or just a regular piddly little Walmart or a Sam's Club. Do you think you could eat the entire store's worth of food in a lifetime if you could preserve that amount of food for that long? Do you think it's humanly possible? I mean, we can consume probably, if we were really hungry, Butterfly, we could consume each half a dozen donuts a day. But I mean, they have like 1,000 donuts there. So, with that in mind, the average Walmart, the average one. So think of your Walmart. The average Walmart has $7 million worth of retail value worth of products. That's including craft supplies, clothing, yard stuff, tools, guns, cleaning supplies, food. $7 million worth of retail is the average. There are 4,600 Walmarts in the entire country. If you add up all the products, the retail value, not the wholesale value, if you add up all the products of every single Walmart, Sam's Club, and Supercenter in the country, if you had them all in one place, Elon Musk could buy that pile of shit and still have enough money left to buy two more piles of that shit. That's too much money. But he wants them to pay him $1 trillion a year. Maybe not a year. He wants his pay package to be $1 trillion. This is running. Thank you, Deb. What? I will not apologize for bashing Elon Musk. He could solve world hunger on the entire planet with the amount of money that he has now. He could provide health care for every person on the planet, including aborigines that are on remote islands that we can't access without like boats and helicopters. But he wants them to pay him $1 trillion for his pay package. Oh, you don't have to apologize, Deb. Just don't bid on it. It's some sort of like puffy composite, like cardboardy type stuff. I don't know what it is. It's a goat. So we'll just go like that. Oh man, that hit the top shelf. It'll be up there forever. It's behind my other sign, bitchy. Thank you, Deb, for the request. Yeah, anytime anybody requests something and you don't want it, just don't bid on it. It's okay. As long as you request it for my Friday show. If you request it when I'm panning the shelf or scanning the shelves and then don't want it, then I get cranky. I had some metal tipped darts, yard darts in my preview. I might have some coins in my buy now, Rod. I don't have any coins out here today. This kind of stopper. Oh, there it is. I was wondering who would make the first red chat comment. Ohio wins. I'm Dover's still asleep. It's not a butt plug. It's a stopper. Kind of an orangish, yellowish glass. Thank you, Deb. You guys stick a lot of stuff in your butts. I can't read this. I need new glasses again, I think. Some sort of old padlock. I can't make it out. I think it's abbreviations. Some hardware company or something. Something company, Newark, New Jersey, USA. No key. Kind of like an old Scandinavian type. And that is running. Thanks for letting me know, Bishy. No. Thank you, Deb. Some of them have keys. All right, this is an old porcelain mug. It's unmarked. Looks like it could be German. Yeah, I was thinking that, Ohio. I know they took something down. It was either the gate or the bridge or something. Think of me, it's porcelain. No chips or cracks or anything. It's unsigned and it's a mustache cup. And that is running. I see there's bridges in Pittsburgh that they do that with a lot. Not to that extent, but the bridges in Pittsburgh are like a mile long or half a mile long. Thank Deb. Give me 1 second to swap out my box here. Yes, no scanning. Gotta get moving. Just going in order. It's got different kinds of pins in there, several different kinds to stab yourself with. Neat old original box. Stewart silk pins, and that is running. The box is neat, and it comes with pins. Thank you, Deb. All right, this next lock has two keys. The lock is working. I tested it with one of the keys just to make sure. I don't know if the other one works. I assume they both work. They're both they're both Slaymaker labeled. Does work. Needle brass lock. Somebody stuck it on there with a keychain thing. You just pop it off. And that one is running on the Slaymaker brass lock with two keys. Thank you, Deb. running. This one is a Climax. No key, also brass. Nice old patina on that one, and that is running. What what tubs are you referring to, Butterfly? Thank you, Deb. Well, they might not be missing to me. I might know where they're at, but I'm not sure which of the bunch of tubs we have. Did you look in the trailer? You're gonna have a lot more dirt than you had tubs to begin with. Remember. All right, this is a Mercury stereoscope. It doesn't have the velvet eye cushion, so don't slam it into your forehead. It's in pretty nice condition. It's missing one little tack, and I couldn't find it, and I looked for a few minutes and then stopped. Just a little tack in there to hold that so it'll adjust. It comes with this cool little stand, which I don't believe is the original use of it, but fairly nice condition. You stick your stereo views in there, and that is running. Whoa. Thank you, Deb. Good deal on that. Stand's worth that. Those make really nice stands. I don't know where the person that I got those from. I don't know where he came up with those or what they were originally for. I'm hurrying so I can go find your tubs. I think there's probably some in the trailer. Just dump a bunch in those couple containers at the end that you didn't fill. See, they're in the trailer. Edward Sharp and Sons. I don't know. It's probably a biscuit tin. Made in England. Neat design. Pretty flowers all over it. And that is running. Thank you, Deb. Okay, this next lot is a bunch of this bias tape. New old stock. That one's pink. You're going to get that whole tray that was pictured. I'm going to start it and then throw them in the envelope as it's running. You get that whole tray. Yep, not the tray. Dress belting, bias tape. And that is running. So you get everything that was on the tray. Seam binding, cotton, polyester. That one's got a happy woman on it. Thank you, Deb. Blanket edging. And this next item is a little kitty cat sewing box. It's made out of whatever that is. Is that grass? It's got a soft little pin cushion, homemade, at least on the lid. And that is running. On the little kitty sewing box. Who's that, Reg? One of the Golden Girls? Thank you, Deb. I don't know what this thing is. What number was that, Deb? Were you paying attention? Oh, never mind. What? Where did? Hold on a second. Ah, Deb, I forgot to list one of your requests. I'll just throw it in your crap. You requested the moss, right? Right, Deb? I think that was you. All right, I'll just throw it in your crap. I forgot to list it apparently. So it's got some sort of Asian theme. It's padded. I don't know if like something fragile came in here. They kind of have like these little chime ball boxes are really fancy. Anyway, it's a padded pouch of some sort. You can use it like a stash box. Chip and Sissy's grandma kept jewelry in it. It is pretty, but I don't know what it was used for. No damage or anything. No tags. Use it for a pillow for your kitty. Oh, Bishy, that would be impossible. Thank you, Deb. So, really cool. Best USA mid century trans, semi transparent, like orangish, yellowish plastic sewing box. It's got a little pin cushion in the middle, some needles, some wooden spools. There's some beads in there too, look like little glass beads. And that is running. Really cool box, no damage. It's marked Best USA on the bottom. Thank you, Deb. Uh, I don't know, Ohio. I'm not the one to ask. I don't remember you winning anything, but I don't remember who won that item. Barack Obama inaugural clippy thing. It's got a magnet on the back. It was $5.99 apparently in 2009. It works to hold paper. I had it on my magnet boards in the ephemera area. So that is running on the Barack Obama inauguration clip. I think this was like official merchandise. I got a small lot of the stuff that came with stuff that like you had to be there, but I don't know. Thanks, Deb. Another Valentine. You're stalking your purge. This little girl's disconnected. You can repair her or leave her the way she is, but that little tab is supposed to be in the back of that. But die cut, made in Germany, and that is running. You said I'm stopping your purge. Did you say something before that, butterfly? Thank you, Deb. No, sorry, butterfly. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not much better at picking things. Thank you, whoever. Thank you, beautiful granddaughter. Oh, now we got the scrolling thing that lets me know it's back. So this is rough. This is a Knitting Nancy with improved staples. Made in England, but Knitting Nancy isn't in there, but there's some sort of ephemera. Weaving loom instructions. Looks like cross stitch crap. Weave it. Paw holder maker. Very rare box, but it's also very, very rough. And it's $2. It was in the ephemera area, and that is running. Let's get the box and the crap inside. Thank you, Deb. And this is a postcard from the Jamestown Exposition, 1907. Made in Germany. See, even in 1907, they were importing crap. Methinks the tariffs aren't going to bring all the manufacturing back to the United States when 120 years ago that we were buying postcards from Germany. And that's running. Nice condition. It's got Indians on it. Yeah, true butterfly. It was kind of a necessity. John Dino, thank you. Because those Native Americans just didn't make them. It's apparently they didn't have a way to use metal as well as the people in Europe. All right, you got a tear here, pinhole there, lots of wear. It's kind of hard to see the lettering on it unless you hold it at an angle. But it's a baking powder trade card, and it's got a retailer from Ripley, New York. And that's running. Thanks for the purchase, beautiful granddaughter. Thank you, Deb. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Give me a sec to switch my boxes before I keep putting the things in the wrong box. All right, here's a Terrence Seltzer trade card. Pretty nice condition. Got a little baby in a basket. And that is running. I will check the offers in just a second. Thank you, Deb. Thanks for the offer, Ohio. All right, this is a little lot of registration forms. There's one from the 30s, or no, multiple ones, 35 and 34. Passenger vehicle registration that is filled out from New York. And there's New York trailer registration from 1953 that is blank. It's multiple pages long. Maybe there's a couple of them in there. I don't know. Just get all those old registration cards. Yes, forms, not cards. Thanks, Ohio. And I don't know what this next lot is, and I didn't Google them to find out. Look like Victorian era. I don't know. I don't know if there's some sort of like arcade cards or something. Yes, Chip and Sissy always have good shows. And I keep telling people every week go to Chip and Sissy's shows on Saturdays. And very few people listen. I don't know what they are. That's what they are. You get whatever they are. Some sort of little cards. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, Butterfly doesn't like me telling people to go, but nobody listens to me anyway. Because for every show for the past several weeks, I've been telling everybody to go to the suburbanbish.com and nominate people for Bish's Naughty Awards 2025, second annual. Nominate yourself if you're a seller, because nobody else listens. So if you're a seller, go nominate yourself for them all. You get a little bit of exposure. They'll announce your name repeatedly in the nomination shows. I don't know. I can't. I don't think Bishy can tell who nominates, so I don't think she can verify if those two people filled them out. Did they say they filled them out? This is a neat little panel photo. It's got little embossed frames around them. I assume that's a mom and her kids. He's wearing a cute little hat. And that's running. Yeah, Butterfly's been out there shilling for you in shows, Bishy. Thank you, beautiful granddaughter. That's a cool little photo. All right, you get this baggie full of paper dolls. I'm not going to take these all out of here. So there's at least 3 dolls and a whole bunch of clothes. There's another one. Whole bunch of clothes. I don't know what these are from. I probably found these all together. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit. He's wearing PJs and there's a doll. Oh, you can dress him too. Oh, look at that. He's Easter Bunny. Oh, she's too young to have a child. You get them all. That's running. You have a bunch of stuff bookmarked from my store, but can't find them. Oh, John. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you how to find the bookmark stuff. I I don't even know where that appears. Um, does anybody know an easy way to get? I know there's a way because I've seen it before, like one time from your profile. Let me look on my other phone. I know I've seen it. You can. I can't see it on my profile. Um, they keep changing the site too, and it's all different between. All right, give me 1 second here. my, my Android is always disgusting because I use it to take pictures. Smudges fingerprints all over it. Um, okay, so I hope you're still watching. No one requested the caboodle. If you're on Whatnot, this is on the Android. You click on the bell, then you click on the buyer, then you click on this is so stupid. Then you click on the gear icon, then you scroll down and click on saved content. I think that'll show you. I hesitate to click on saved content while I'm showing everyone. Can't imagine what I might have accidentally saved. and there's saved products, and you got this is ridiculous. Every item has a little bookmark thing so you can bookmark it, and you got to go through a 14-step process to find them. Nope, that's just how to. Sorry. That's just how you can. I don't know. Activity at the bottom. Activity. Saved. There you go. Did you see that? What's his name? John? John Dino. You still here? We solved something, but yeah, click on activity and then make 3 clicks and you'll be there. That's but that's assuming that the bookmarks actually work that you saved. John Dino, did you get that? Did you hear what they said? Okay. When you're on when you're on their home, click on activity, and then when that comes up, there's your saved. Click on saved and then products. I'm not yelling at John Dino. I got to get really close to hold this here. That's an Android. So who knows what it looks like if you've got an iPhone. My iPhone is on here, so I can't click out of here to see. Okay, onward. Dividend certificate for this is from the dude down the road here a mile. 1905 from Montgomery Ward. You get the dividend certificate in this cold envelope and whatever piece of paper that is. So you get all three of those. And that is running. Stop yelling at me. And it all came in that envelope originally. Thank you, Ohio. And this next one is a trade card from JB and N Plant, clothing dealer, shoe dealer, little embossed trade card from Southbridge, Massachusetts. All right, John.
Do you get it to work?
Yeah.
I was
Good.
gonna give you my phone to look at.
Good job, John. Now all you got to do is remember how to do those 4 steps every time you want to find those things that you bookmark from people. Thank you, Deb.
I sacrificed playing in dirt to come out with me. Does that sound good?
Is that the same way on their iPhone?
I don't know. I didn't try it. My profile or your profile? Mine or yours?
Yep, it'll work the same way on the iPhone if anybody's wondering and you didn't take the time to try it. Thank you, dear.
Hey, there's yarn sales.
There's yarn sales going on right now.
I only have a couple of people.
A little bit creased. It's I don't know, Pierrot and Pierrette. I don't know who they are. But it's a tux. It's a postcard. It's running.
Hi, everybody.
Butterfly says hi. Ohio says hi, Butterfly. Rag says hi. Thank you, Deb.
I'm tired of dumping dirt.
This next item is, I don't know. I listed it as a 1900 Whirlpool catalog because I took a picture of it and didn't really come back into the other room to look. Pick says hi. Chip and Sissy say hi. Bishy says hi.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, it's not 1900. It must be a model 1900 because it's dated 1929. So it's got sort of Art Deco-y graphics, but it is about a Whirlpool washers.
Did you
There's
highlight for Ohio that there's stitch markers?
she knew what they were. Oh, no, I think. And then you just gave her some.
And a tie that's made out of beads.
There's no men that appear in this catalog or this book for some reason.
You're the only guy that does washing.
1929 men didn't have to wash
Yeah.
because they had women, either their wives, their submissive wives, or
What am I?
or the mothers.
I'm too wimpy to carry it back upstairs.
Thank you, Ohio.
Sometimes I can carry it down, but back up, you never. Oh man! We go to Chicken Sissy's for lunch.
Why?
Because they're having good stuff.
Probably not, dear. We weren't invited. We also do not have a helicopter. Oh, if it was only that easy. I had a house one time that had a laundry chute. It was so nice, but it was so stupid at the same time. It's like you'd throw everything from the third floor into the basement via laundry chute. I mean, it saved one
I want a
trekking.
dumbwaiter, electric dumbwaiter.
Yeah, me too.
See, when it's wet, but the washer's downstairs, but the dryer's upstairs. Just because. Josh thought it was fun that way.
We have that problem too. All right, I don't know where this was made. It looks German, but it doesn't say. Neat crepe paper Valentine. I'm gonna run it.
Nobody wanted the
That's
kitty
running.
box.
No. Yeah. Butterfly was used to cooking for like a family of what, 8 or something? That family of
Yeah,
8.
and usually a couple of the kids' friends.
Thank you, Deb. And so every time we cook, we cook enough
I
for
try.
half the neighborhood,
I've been better.
and then we have leftovers until we're sick of them.
I've been doing better.
But now she has chickens, so she can feed the chickens the leftovers. They love leftovers.
They were all brooding. They just didn't have enough room.
Oh, we need some more cat litter boxes.
Oh, look.
We use cat litter boxes, those tidy cat ones, they're little square buckets. That's what we use for our nesting boxes in the chicken coop. They work very well. All right, so this is all. snapshot images from Perry. A little bit of staining on the folder. And that is running. Nope, no cap hoop in them. They love them. They're just about normal chicken size. They go in there and they sit on their eggs. Thank you, Deb. There's yours. And when I get done with the pre-listed items, I will do some buyer giveaways that will be good for $5 off any of my future shows and $15 off on my website. So this is dated 1942 on the back, and it's identified if you can read that. But she stands up by herself, a little Art Deco looking picture frame with a little girl. That is running. I don't know what Fairlife is, Ohio. Thanks, Deb. No lactose. That's the kind that Butterfly likes too. Only she doesn't do chocolate. But Butterfly tells me that it is actually more economical to buy the lactose free because it lasts longer. And if you don't use a whole bunch of it, then it doesn't spoil. And I remembered that all myself. Home Pride needle book. It's got George Washington. It's also got the check ship Washington on it. It's got the needle hooky thing and a bunch of needles, but there's a couple spaces where the needles are missing. And that is running. I don't know what kind she gets. That's what kind she gets is the lactose free stuff. Thank you, Deb. Probably helps if you're lactose intolerant, but I think she just gets it because it lasts longer because we don't use that much milk. Unless she buys chocolate milk and then we drink the chocolate milk immediately. This is, can you imagine what this thing would cost if you went into a Hallmark store for this today? Hurry and Get Well. It's got a little black bear that's crying because he's sick. And it's multiple pages long. Oh, he's got nobody to drink his wine with because his buddy's sick, I guess. I don't know. But many pages long. Oh, there's lots of pages there. Somebody wrote 1940 on it and $6, but it is a Hallmark. I don't think anybody wrote their name inside of it. Yeah, no name inside of it. And it's like on looks like handmade paper, but it's not because it's made by Hallmark. That's what the paper looks like. It is running. This would probably be like $30 if you went to a Hallmark store and bought a card with that many pages in it, handmade looking paper today. Thank you, Deb. That's a really cool little book. All right, this next one is from 1928. It's the Book of Happiness. Somebody stuck a sticker to the back of it. It's got cool, hey Jen, it's got cool Art Nouveau graphics on the front. Wow, 2 eggs. Good job, dear.
You didn't obey him.
Somebody stuck that foil sticker to it. Looks like an Easter seal. I don't know why. But It's poetry. There's nothing really fancy inside of it. There's no prints or anything, but it's got happy poems. Hardcover. That is running. And if you're into ephemera and you haven't watched Gen 717, she also has very good ephemera shows. Thank you, Deb. She's more prolific than Chip and Sissy, though. He's on every week, and sometimes more than once a week. Chip and Sissy are a rarity.
Because they have the better stuff.
Oh,
I like the stuff.
that's very kind of me to say, yes, but Butterfly just said that Chip and Sissy stuff is better in the background if you didn't hear it. Those are fighting words. All right. This is I don't know what this is. I think this is a trade card. It's got some sort of, I think, medicine advertising. I think it was a big trade card that somebody kind of fussy cut down. And that is running. Jen's got really good stuff. I don't know that Butterfly has ever even watched Jen. She banned herself from the Squishyverse, Jen. Thank you, Deb. She, you know how many of those squishies she actually squished? Very few. And she gave a couple to her granddaughter and gave the rest to me to sell. She just likes playing the game. She needs to find a game where people are playing the game for like dollar starts of something. Then she can have fun playing the game and not spend so much. Plus the shipping on those is pretty high.
Well, I had to quit because Josh said he listed enough squishies.
I don't need any more squishies. And I got like a 3-star review from somebody because they ordered squishies from me and one of the Ziploc baggies broke on the way or something, or she squished it too hard or something. It's like, put it in a baggie
It's
from Walmart.
paper. It's really old.
Yeah, and that was after I spent $2 to send her another baggie. All right, there's a fold in that one that's creased.
Those are dog
But
ones.
there's dogs, kitties.
And butterflies. What was I
Kitties.
thinking?
So I don't know. I didn't count them, but I don't know. What is this from the 90s, you think? I don't know how old this is,
Old.
but well, it's not like 60s or anything, but
Yeah, but I'm old, so it's old.
and that's running. So there's a
I
pile
wish
of wrapping paper.
I wish April had. She just threw out Avi's kitty. I wish she had saved it so I could show you what Avi did to it.
Hey, Deb.
She like literally pulled it enough to tie it in a knot. Any cats are my favorite. Or I like Winnie the Pooh ones. And
Any Wades? Not today. I don't think so.
didn't you do those last week?
The last 2 shows I had Wades. Not today though. Jen, did you look into wholesale, like buying a container of them from China? The prices are crazy cheap. If you go on the internet, they're like You can buy them for $2 and $3 retail. Um, like the same ones as people are selling for $5 and $10 starts. Yeah, you can't play the game. But if you want to get into the retail side of it, or resale side of it, you might be able to import a bunch of them. Of course, at the current time, I think the tariffs are 100% on China. That must be nice. I sell so I can eat and pay my bills. Someday I hope to have health care. All right, this is not full. It is from, what does it say, 1946. I don't know what happened to the cover. It used to be that color. Now it's that color and that color. But there are a bunch of stamps in there. And that is running. What did Butterfly? What did they say the casino buffet is up to now? Like $40 or something? Thank you, Deb. There's an Indian casino that's relatively close to us. I used to go occasionally with a friend of mine. Uh, I had a booth at an antique mall in that town, and I'd go eat the buffet. And back then, it was like $15. This was before COVID. It was like $15 for all you could eat buffet, and now it's like it's like $40 or something. Yeah, I don't feel that I can eat $40 worth of food at one setting. Although they in that same town they've got a bingo hall with a few slot machines. That's where the old casino used to be, and they've got a Chinese buffet there. And I haven't been there for a while either because I'm no longer in that antique mall. But they used to put scallops on their buffet, and at the time it was like $10 for all you can eat. It was crazy. I'm sure it's not $10 anymore. I don't think it does. So you get how many ever checks that is? There's like a half dozen or something. These are from Brookville, PA, Jefferson County National Bank. I'm not sure where that was at. Brookville is about 10 miles away from me, uh, but I don't know where that bank was. To get all those checks, 1900. Butterfly likes the quarter machines at the Chinese restaurants where you put the quarter in a slot and it drops it down onto the other quarters, and they have those little arms that push the other quarters out into the. She loves games like that. All right, 9DD is the only one that has a pre-bid. That was all the requests, and if you're just joining me, I have a preview show on Friday nights. Thank you, Deb. Deb, if you want to stick around for 5 minutes, I'm going to do the buyer giveaways. Uh, I do previews Friday nights. That's where all those requests came from. I'll do one. I'll start one right now. Oh, I didn't do the giveaways. Oh, I didn't put them in. Oh, oh my. Oh. I'll tell you what. Yeah, you can't put them in after the fact either, which is stupid because a buyer's giveaway should be anybody that bought anything. Um, if you go to my pin post on my Facebook page, yeah, I'm going to make you jump through hoops so I remember. Uh, put your username down in the comment section. I'll send you some coupons for anybody that does that was a buyer. because I forgot to put the gibbies in when I was doing the coupons for. I made the coupons for the gibbies. I just didn't make the gibbies. Anyway, so 9DD has the pre-bid. I will show it. If there's anything else in that list of pre-listed stuff that people want to see, tell me. Otherwise, I'm not going to run it because they don't have pre-bids. I would just clone them into my Thanksgiving Purge show, which is on Thanksgiving, and it's where all my unsold auction items go. Found what? Oh my! I don't know if Chunky's in here.
That
Can you see the panda? Yeah.
oops.
Here, put it back up there. Brag. Take a screenshot of that and then send it to Junkie and say you got it for
I don't know if that
$1. Oh, he-
shows you.
okay, wait a minute. Here, where she's probably in here. Whoops. Give me a sec here, and we'll run these. I got to do something. Better harass Junkie. All right, I'm gonna make a listing for Rag. Rag, did you buy something?
You're selling my Rick Rick
I'm not.
pal?
I'm not gonna. I'm not really gonna sell it. We're gonna harass Junkie. Junkie's in church like a good
How
person.
many pounds do you think that
How do you
is?
spell Rick Rack?
I think it's RIKRAK. I don't know. What they do?
We're gonna make this
It
shipping.
spelled it for you.
I hope you bought something, Rag. Or we're gonna do this and please fill out the fields.
Sorry, I got excited when I found it because I couldn't find it. Remember?
Rick Rack. I spelled it wrong.
That's okay.
Oh,
I was gonna like. I don't know what I was gonna.
we're not selling. We're just harassing Junkie. Okay, nobody bid on this except Rag. You can hold it if you want.
I bent that up so you could see that it
No,
goes
because
way back.
she's not giving this up. But Junkie has a Rick Rack obsession, and we're gonna make it look like it sold for $1. So Rag, who has a I don't know, they're arch enemies for some reason.
It goes back way.
Just put it up there like that so they can see it. Yeah. So
Okay.
it fills the whole screen. Nobody bid on this but Rag. I don't know. Rag was here.
Well, ask if she's still here.
Rag, are you here? Rag's not even here.
No,
I thought
she
Rag
could
was
buy it
commenting.
then, right?
Oh, get Rag in here.
Oops.
All right. In the meantime,
It weighs 1,000 pounds, so I'm not.
see if Rag comes in. We're going to try to harass Junkie, but I'm going to run this box of Simplicity Patterns that's got a pre-bid.
There's Butterworth too.
All right. Okay, you can stop holding it there because I want to show this. It's a large flat rate box full. I have no idea whether these are complete. I don't know whether they're used. I don't know whether they're unused. I just threw a bunch in a flat rate
And there's
box.
McCall's. There's Photo Rec. Simplicity.
It looks like a lot of them are probably, well, that one's ripped open, but I don't even know if you can see from what I'm doing.
Yep.
I don't know. It'll be a surprise. It's $5. There's like a ton of them in there.
Do that.
Yeah.
You got to do it twice.
So it's running. You get the whole flat rate box full of them. Thank you, Ohio.
Over there. So it's
Oh, we can't harass Junkie, then.
it has to be ragged.
Rag's the one that's her arch nemesis.
Why?
I don't know, because Junkie bids on everything Rag wants and vice versa.
Well, should we leave it over here for you?
What? Yeah, I suppose you can. I'm going to raid out here pretty quick. Since I forgot to load my giveaways.
I can't help you, dear.
Rag! Did you buy anything? Oh. Is it worth $4 for you to harass Junkie?
What was your request?
Thanks for the offer, James New York.
She could perhaps want this little box with the rosary in it.
I have multiple offer banners coming up now.
Or that box.
Thank you, James.
Perhaps.
Rag, is it worth the $4 in shipping to harass Junkie? All right, Rag, I'm gonna run this, and you're gonna bid on it, and I'm not gonna ship it to you. But if you missed requests,
Is there something she
um,
would like we could send her instead?
whoops,
What was her request she missed?
text me what the requests were, and if they didn't sell, because there was a few things that didn't get bids, but I don't remember, and I deleted them because they were in my way. But I'm gonna run this for $1.
Sure.
Junkie
How
is
much is in it?
Junkie is a Rick Rack fanatic.
I mean, it's full.
So we're gonna run this for $1, and then you take a screenshot of it with you as the winner. It's Butterfly. She's not gonna give it to you though. It's just to harass your arch nemesis Junkie. This is what we do here, folks. We don't actually make any money. It's running. Nobody bid but Rag, because it has to sell for $1. Oh, you people.
You're not getting it.
Seriously? Who is that? Ban that person. What the hell? Just be a fucking asshole.
Who did it?
I don't know. Do it again. I had to make the listing and everything.
Well, she'll have to pay twice. She better give me some
who,
idea of
who,
what
who
to
was
send
it?
her.
Who was it that bid on that, Bishy? Could you tell?
Tell her to pick something. Did she like the little bowling ball
you
bags?
you
Sewing kit?
the thing is you can't see who bid on this stuff.
ass load of rickrack. Seriously. She said do it again, but she's gonna pick stuff.
All right, everybody put $3 is enough
No.
to taunt Junkie with. So everybody put good get in the chat right now. Everybody that's here, do it again. Okay, I'll do it again.
For $1.
Bishy, take a screenshot if anybody else bids on this, and take a screenshot, and we'll publicly humiliate them and tell everyone to ban them from their shows. This is for Rag. It's a joke. Don't bid on it. You're not going to get it. Rag's not going to get it.
Pumpkin. She
We're harassing someone that comes to the show early. She's probably listening, but she usually goes to church and leaves halfway through the show. But she's a Rick Rack fanatic.
She better pick stuff.
I'm doing 5 seconds.
She better stick stuff.
Sudden death.
She better pick something to send her.
I can't read the chat while I'm.
My phone's over there. I got so excited I dropped the phone and ran over here.
Okay, after Rag wins this again, don't bid on this. No one bid on this. Please don't be an asshole. We're trying to make fun of someone.
Joshua.
Let us do it without you being a dick. I'm gonna run it. Rag wins it, and then everybody put like positive things like congratulating Rag in the chat. So nobody bid on this except Rag. 5 seconds, sudden death. I hope you're ready, Rag. 5 seconds, sudden death. It's running.
Yay.
Did you get the screenshot of it? There you go. Good grab. Yay.
Somebody put OMG.
Did you get the screenshot, Rag?
And pick some things from the wall for us to send her. Because she spent money.
Okay, Rag. I assume you got the screenshot. And Rag, if you missed some of your I forget what your things were. Also, I'll look back at your requests if those are the ones that didn't sell, because there were several that didn't get bids. That'll teach her for going to church.
Joshua. Did she pick something?
And if you wonder who we're picking on, it's the sheer scarves. They're gone. I deleted the listing. I can run them. That might be one of the things that
Didn't somebody buy it?
that Rag missed that was requested. No, I don't know. Did they?
I don't know how to tell. If not, that she's welcome to them. I thought they did because you said they were selling or something.
Did they not sell? Oh, I'm not going to worry about it. Listen, James. I will put more in next Sunday's sale. Whether I will put them in the preview, but I will make sure I put them in the sale. I've got more of them. I've got like how many things on there? A whole bunch. Because there was a bunch of buy it now purchases, and I'm not sure which number they were. That's right. It's Sunday morning in Pennsylvania. All the radio stations have polka parties.
It's awful.
Butterfly says it's awful. James. Yeah, I don't know. Here, I'll,
Do you want me to
I'll,
show
I'll toss you a few in your thing because I don't remember whether they sold or not, and they're sitting here and they're not in the bag. I'll
Because he just puts one in the bag.
yeah. All right. I can't remember whether Junkie bought anything, but we'll do that. Bat Mom.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Bat Mom said to cut off a few inch section of rickrack and throw it in her box.
Yes, there's a little.
Oh, Junkie's here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you missed it. All right. So where are we raiding out to?
She did well.
You should be worshiping.
Maybe she already did.
Anybody give me somebody to raid out to. I'll check the offers real quick before I see if there's any more. No more offers. Thank you guys for this purchases. I'm gonna go mow my grass, but I'll get all this stuff out tomorrow. Nobody has anywhere they want to. The Gathered Crafter, that'll work. Thank you, Deb. Gathered Crafter is not appearing on my list of people to raid. Oh, just Gathered Crafter. Oh, it doesn't seem. We're okay. We're going. I think it's going to work. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend, everybody.